The Urban Farmer, powered by Organics Limited. I'm still at Jess DeBoers' house, and today it's all about soil health. I can see you've got your compost here. So do you just use compost in soil, or what is it that you're using?
I'm doing it quite intensively. You see, there's not a lot of, like, even looking down here, you don't see a lot of soil. There's a lot of life going on. So I do need to feed.
I'm seeing this.
Yeah,
you don't eat that.
That's food for the plants, my friend. I need to feed my soil.
Okay.
So I do that with the mulch. It's almost 2 inches thick in some parts. I also bring in bolea, cow manure.
Yeah.
So I'm feeding my soils. So that's also why it looks really good. By feeding the soil, I'm literally doing that. This mulch, it's decomposing matter. It's got carbon, it's got nitrogen, it's got all sorts of things.
You call it mulch?
Mulch.
So it's just mulch. It's just like old leaves and
anything red. Like think of a forest. The floor. It's soft. It's a continuous process of recycling.
And it keeps the ground wet. The water doesn't evaporate.
Exactly. My soil profile here in like much of Nairobi is red soil. It's quite compact, and there's not a lot of organic matter inside. Over the last 2 years, I've been trying to let it breathe, to let it open, to get more life in there by feeding that soil and building topsoil.
Okay, speaking of water, I see a lot of these pipes all the way around here. So that means one thing, drip irrigation. That's
Correct.
Happening in your kitchen garden.
It is.
Okay, that's quite fancy for a kitchen
fancy
garden.
Girl.
Okay, tell me your reasoning behind that, because if in my garden at home, I don't think I'll put drip. I'll just get Mr. Dennis to water it every day.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Don't worry, I've got a Mr. Dennis that helps, and I'm also a Mr. Dennis. So,
okay.
Drip is about efficiency. It gets water. Again, you've seen a lot of mulch everywhere. So when you're pouring water on, the chances of it soaking through that much, mulch and into the soil you've got to be pouring a lot on.
Okay.
Whereas drip is running underneath, and it is going directly to the roots in the soil.
So you're using less water as well?
Less water. It's so efficient.
Affordable, expensive, pros, cons.
It's affordable, and it's coming down. That's where the way the world is going at the moment. So it is affordable. There are a number of companies out there, and like I said, the price is dropping. It
Okay.
is. Again, if you're looking at cost of water in a drought, in a changing climate, per litre, that's going up. Whereas drip technology is coming down, and it's efficiency.
So we're going to see a lot more of this in Kenya.
Exactly.
All right.
It's the only way.
All right, Jess, I've learned a lot today.
Good.
Let's start from the bottom up, right? Soil health,
Correct.
right? Then you got your drip irrigation. Then you got your mulch. Then you got your intercropping. You've got your companion planting. You've got your flowers, letting them grow into seeds to attract the bees. You've got chickens coming in here to eat the doo-doos. You've got bees making you honey. You've got worms making you worm food, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I got to see this.
Let's walk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we taste a few things from your garden?
You can.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
No
but-
pesticides.
No pesticides. There we go. No pesticides, all organic. This is what your children at home need. With a small little area like this is what you can do. Think about it. Learn more. Let's go, Jess. Next week, Jess teaches me about the fascinating world of bees. You don't want to miss this one. Let's close it.
Let's close it. I want a sandwich.